If you are a local home contractor looking to generate more leads from your Google Ads campaigns, you definitely want to look into upgrading your landing page. And in this video, I'm going to show you a winning landing page formula that I use for a local home contractor client of mine. And I'll share with you exactly what we do to generate at least 30 to 60 leads a month, depending on what their budget is. And they are in a very competitive area, so I'm really excited to share that with you. I'll take you through that. But if you're new here, hi, my name is Michelle Kopp. I'm the founder of Level 28 Media, and I help home contractors and other local service-based businesses generate leads from Google Ads. So if you are interested in having your ads managed professionally, to generate more leads, go ahead and check out the link in the description below, and you can contact me directly, and I'd be more than happy to set up a conversation with you to see how I can help you. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and dive on in here. I'm going to take you through a winning landing page formula that I use for a home contractor that's in a very competitive market, specifically in the San Francisco Bay Area. So for the privacy of this client, I went ahead and removed their name, changed their name in some other places, but just wanted to share this is the formula that I use. And if you're looking to use a similar type of landing page formula, feel free to reach out. But essentially, I'll take you from top to bottom here. So this is the landing page we use. This is for a home contractor. They do remodeling. They also do additions, home additions. And in this case, we're really trying to focus on accessory dwelling units, or ADUs. Apparently in the Bay Area, it's a really popular thing to do, is adding an ADU, whether it is a garage converted ADU or an ADU in your backyard. This is what they specialize in. So yeah, let's take you through it. So get to a landing page, logo at the top left, phone number at the top right. You need to make sure that the phone number is in a very visible place so that users know exactly what they need to do when they get there, which is to call you, of course. And then also tell them what your specialty is. What I like to do when it comes to home contractor landing pages is, depending on the types of campaigns and services that you really want to promote, I would have one service promoted on each landing page. So one dedicated landing page for every service. So let's say in this case, they only want to focus on accessory dwelling units, then we need to send traffic from ADU inquiries over to this landing page. But if they want to do a bathroom remodel or kitchen remodel, those need to be their own separate landing pages, not put all on one. So with that being said here, when someone gets to the page, you need to say exactly what service you offer, and then whatever your call to action is, you want to make sure that that's front and center. So here, get a free estimate. We have a form. We're collecting first name, last name, email, phone number, and how can we help you. So essentially, it's like the most basic information. We don't need an address. I know that some contractors, they like to ask for address, but I have found that address tends to deter people because they're afraid that someone's going to show up at their house, and they would rather just get a phone call and learn a little bit more about how you can help them. And then if they're interested, then they'll give you their address to come in for a free estimate. So in this case, we're mentioning all of the unique value propositions, what they do, that they're licensed, bonded, and insured, and then, what makes them unique. And I'd say one of the biggest things for this one is, that they're on time and job completed in 90 days, because home contractors tend to have a bad reputation when it comes to doing things on time. So definitely mention your unique value propositions. I like the bullet point formula because it's easy to understand, it's easy to digest, and it's not like a bunch of text that's hard to digest. The next thing that I have for the landing page as we scroll down are testimonial, well, not necessarily testimonials, but logos of the websites that you're listed on. So this particular client is on Houzz, Google Reviews, Angie's, now Home Advisor, Home Guide, and Yelp. So they're across all these different places, and they have 5-star reviews. So putting the logos here just really add a lot of credibility. And then next section here, get your free ADU estimate today, and then there's a phone number. And then something else that I like to have on my landing pages, especially for home contractors, are before and after pictures. But in this case, we just did after pictures, which is fine because there's really not much to show before besides just like a blank slate of land. So definitely showing the type of work that you do, and especially if you're high end, you want to really be able to show that off. So that's going to be key. So this one's showing a garage conversion, and these look like built up ADU units in the backyard. So definitely a great thing to showcase, especially in this type of industry. Showing off the work that you do is going to be critical. Please do not use stock photos, use your own photos. So whether you're building your own, and then you're taking your own pictures, or hire a professional photographer. But I don't think a professional photographer is really that necessary in this case. I think just taking your own photos on your iPhone should be sufficient enough just for pictures to put on the landing page. So next up, we have another section here. Our team of professionals will guarantee that your project is met with satisfaction. Another phone number here. Again, we need to remind people how they can get in touch with us, which is why we put the phone number. And then we have a section for testimonials. So we pull testimonials from multiple places, whether it's Google reviews, Yelp, Houzz, everything that was mentioned above here. We tried to pull Google reviews, and we just put it here. It just adds a lot of credibility. Even putting images of the people that have left their images on these websites is a really good thing. Again, it helps with credibility overall. And then finally, let's see, a couple more sections. Why choose your company? So again, what are your unique value propositions? What makes you different from other general contractors in your area? And then another thing too is about us. What makes you so different? What makes you stand out? And then adding some more logos here also add more credibility. So, another thing too is people tend to be very attracted to numbers. So whether you're mentioning the year you were established, how many projects you guys completed, how many contractors were appointed, and how many awards won. I think, if you've won awards, you can call yourself an award-winning contractor or an award-winning business. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. In fact, that is a unique value proposition and competitive advantage. So definitely mention that. And if you have other things that you want to mention, our promise to you, what exactly you do, another area to put a phone number. Here I also put the logo, but I ended up removing that for the sake of this video. But that's pretty much it. As you notice, I put the phone number multiple times throughout the page. That's just so that you can remind people that the best way to contact is through phone call. But then there's also another option where they can submit their personal information. And if you do offer a best price guarantee or an offer, definitely put that up front and center. Whether it's a sticky bar up at the top or somewhere on the form, we really want it to be prominent so that the user can see what type of offers you have, so that they can compare you to others. And then from there, they're really getting the phone calls and then converting those leads into actual booked estimates, and then converting the estimates into sales is what's going to ultimately help you with growing your business. So if you have any questions about the landing page style, this landing page brought in anywhere from 30 to 60 leads a month. But one thing I'll say is it is a very competitive area. This is in the San Francisco Bay Area. So if you're in a less competitive area, you might be able to see even better results. But at the same time, it's really hard to guarantee that you will be able to see the exact same result. So really, it would just be trial and error in terms of getting things set up. But, using this type of landing page design is really going to help you in terms of converting those clicks into leads. So if you are looking to have your ads managed or have a landing page built similar to this, feel free to reach out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.